A sunrise, long walks by a riverside, a game of tag, much laughter, small talk, and soaking up the sun. That was the stuff our grandmother's stories were made of. The ticking clock, hectic schedules, traffic, work, meetings, food on the go. Opportunity, yes, great opportunity, but little time. The stuff our modern life is made of. India is racing to become a global force. It has experienced unprecedented growth through the power of its people. After all, it is the country with the largest youth population. This is a great promise for the future, with only one challenge: the rise of lifestyle diseases. The clock is ticking, I know. Time is passing by. There is so much to be accomplished, so many goals to achieve, and so much to aspire for. Yes, it is a race, and yes, you must run it, but you must not compromise on the most valuable asset that you have: your health. So, slow down for 5 minutes and listen to me. I do not promise a miracle, but I do promise that I will help you run this race better, so you can do more, much more with your body, with the help of an ancient science, with the help of modern technology, and without the side effects of medical drugs. Welcome to Wellscience. At Wellscience, we don't believe that we can change the demands of modern-day lifestyle, but we do believe that we can try and understand the functioning of the human body better, so we can take care of it better. So the first question that we asked was, what is wellness? Is it merely the absence of disease, or is it something more? Wellness is health in the deepest and broadest sense of the word. It is a practice and a process. That is our aim. You can carry this wellness into every aspect of your life, do more, achieve more, and be a better and happier person, because remember, wellness is also happiness. We also believe there is a science that lies behind human wellness. This science originated across ancient cultures as a response to man's most natural instinct, that of self-preservation. And because the aspect of self-preservation of health is as old as humankind itself, this science too is thousands of years old. Do you know what this science is? No? It is the science of nature. Ancient cultures understood the importance of working with nature to preserve and maintain health. And so nature-based medicine was developed and formulated using ingredients easily available in the local ecosystem. Thousands of years passed, and as Western medicine became more and more popular, we forgot the healing power of simple things like a leaf, a bark, a root, or a herb. We forgot that nature had already provided us with all the solutions to protect and fortify us against possible damage and disease. But after years of popping pills that only alleviated symptoms and did very little to cure the actual cause, it was time to rediscover this ancient wisdom and reinvent it for this age using modern scientific principles. And this is where we come in. Distilling the best practices of this traditional science through the most modern, state-of-the-art scientific processes is Wellscience Health Private Limited. Here, every product is packaged to deliver maximum benefit with minimum or no side effects. This is coupled with a marketing model that also educates its consumers and systematically answers all their queries. However, the challenge that we face today is to ensure that the nutritive value of these naturally rich foods is not lost when they are extracted or delivered. To ensure that the effectiveness of ingredients is retained and the potency of each formulation is consistent, Wellscience uses a unique, innovative technology called the Active Identifiable Marker Technology, or the AIM technology. Using the latest innovations in the field, Wellscience has been able to identify well-researched marker compounds in each ingredient. These are molecules identified in a plant extract that provide us a benchmark for measurement of potency and therapeutic efficacy of the extract. For example, we all know that turmeric, better known as haldi, has a variety of health benefits. But do we really understand why? What is it that delivers the health benefits? Is there any way to pinpoint them so as to be sure that when we do consume this spice, we are also substantially benefiting from it? Let me tell you a very interesting fact about turmeric. Did you know that turmeric contains a special group of compounds besides several others called curcuminoids? Curcuminoids are well-researched compounds that are known to be responsible for several health benefits, significant of which is its antioxidant properties that turmeric is known for. Research has demonstrated its protective effect on the liver, anti-tumor action, anti-inflammatory properties, and its ability to fight infections. In a study conducted at the Center for Phytomedicine Research at the University of Arizona, researchers created symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis in laboratory rats that mimic those seen in humans. Some of the rats were treated before developing inflammation and some were treated after inflammation developed in different preparations and the dosages of turmeric extracts. Results suggest that the most improvement measured in terms of joint swelling occurred in the rats given an extract containing only curcuminoids, the major component of turmeric, as opposed to more complex extracts containing curcuminoids plus other turmeric compounds, similar to commercially available supplements. The study's lead researcher, Dr. Janet Funk, noted that the curcuminoids-only formula also appeared safer and more effective at lower doses. Dr. Funk also noted greater effectiveness in the rats that were treated before signs of inflammation developed. This clearly tells us how these markers have specific and demonstrable roles in their functioning. Moreover, through these marker compounds, we ensure that you get the same potency of the extract that was formulated thousands of years ago, despite the changes wrought in the environment over the years. We all know the effects of pollution and soil degradation on the quality of plants. It is therefore only natural that this environmental deterioration also impact the quality and potency of herbs and botanicals. How then do we ensure that we continue to attain the same consistency and potency of every herb, irrespective of the factors that may be having a negative environmental effect on them? That's right, the Active Identifiable Marker Technology ensures whatever we derive from each plant is consistent in its potency. Amazing, isn't it? This is how the best of modern science and technology is bringing an ancient promise to light. Let me now show you where all this is created. The Wellscience factory. Here in this modern and state-of-the-art plant where ancient strains of Ayurveda are still heard, and with the support of latest practices and the innovations in modern science, they continue to fulfill their promise of well-being to all. As consumers, quality is our greatest concern. How do I know that I'm consuming a quality product? Fortunately, Wellscience takes quality very seriously. We have a very evolved step-by-step quality assurance program that truly ensures that manufacturing remains a precise science, as it must. All the herbs and botanicals that go into making a Wellscience product are sourced from Grade A accredited world-class suppliers, conforming to very strict acceptance criteria. As a matter of fact, every single herb, spice or botanical that is used has stringent standards that contains physical, chemical and biological parameters that are the basis for its acceptance. Every supplier has to certify that the quality being supplied matches these standards. Upon receipt, all raw material are kept in quarantine and tested separately at our own quality control laboratories. It is only when the vendor quality specifications match with the laboratory reports that the raw material are cleared for manufacturing. On the manufacturing floor, BMP or batch manufacturing process is deployed. This process requires accurate processing of the correct amounts of the right ingredients to create a quality product, and then starting all over again on a completely different product from different ingredients and processing steps. This ensures that each ingredient in the manufacturing of each product is used in the right measure, sequence and conditions as specified in the manufacturing protocol that has been established for that product. The result is uniformity and consistency across any two batches that have been manufactured of the same product, as they have essentially been standardized in their manufacturing method. As a consumer, this means that I am guaranteed that no matter which factory produces our product and no matter when, every product will always retain the same quality. Now that the product is ready, it goes in for a final stage of the process. Each batch is subjected to 2 levels of testing. The first level of testing is done at the manufacturing unit, where the product is tested for physical parameters and contamination. Samples from each batch are then sent to an independent laboratory to be tested for purity, content and uniformity. It is only when the product passes muster are they shipped off to one of the Wellscience warehouses, where they are stored under suitable storage conditions. It's after all these checks and balances that Wellscience products make their way to you, an entire range of essentials and solutions. But before I introduce you to the line of Wellscience products, you may want to know this. Wellscience has carefully understood key Indian health concerns, the factors that concern you and me, conditions for which we require protection and supplementation, and have then developed solutions for these concerns. These solutions are polyherbal. What that basically means is they contain a combination of herbs that are known to have specific benefits in a condition. So whether it's cardiac health, gastric health, or liver health that you seek, remember that these formulations contain a range of ingredients that work synergistically for you. So before the clock starts ticking again, come, see what we have to offer and see how we at Wellscience can help you make a conscious and educated choice towards a healthier and happier life.